Chad, let's get to it.
He went on the Pat McAfee show and said this about Stephen A. Smith.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're watching it.
And even people from ESPN are agreeing with LeBron when he said that. And, of course, Stephen A. went on his own
Facts.
to talk more about LeBron.
I didn't think that Pat McAfee disrespected me or did me wrong in any way. He did his job, and I got no problems with it. My issue is with LeBron James. And I just want to say for the record, LeBron James is full of it. And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar. And he went on national television today, and he lied again. You see, when he
a liar?
when he approached me while I was sitting courtside at that game against the New York Knicks.
Like you're trembling. Yeah, what?
When he rolled up on me, I didn't know he was going to roll up on me. I had no idea. But when he said what he had to say, I was in no position to give any kind of retort without making a scene. It was during the third quarter. It was fresh out of a timeout. It was him walking to the basketball court. It was on national television. The cameras were rolling. And had I done something, what do y'all want me to do? You want me to act? You want this to be a reincarnation of Chris Rock?
Nah, we want you to keep the same energy as you do on the net. That's what we wanted. I mean, obviously, you couldn't. LeBron kept the same energy. If anything more, I just don't feel like Stephen A. brought the same energy.
Will Smith. And let me state for the record that while we bring up that, let me assure you it wouldn't have gone down like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked. Because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
That's real. That's real, though. That's real. That's real.
Let me assure you, it wouldn't have gone down.
I mean, you can't hate when somebody keep it real. You did.
Like that. I would have gotten my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Because had that man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him.
As any man would as well. If you're a man, you'll stand up. But look at LeBron IQ. How LeBron knew this person was recording. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like, I mean, bro, it's millions of people in a stadium. Bro, this is crazy. He looked directly at the camera. This is, bro. I'm going to tell y'all something. No, I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is important. Ever since this ordeal, ever since this moment, y'all, I literally took my brother to court where we sat right behind the Lakers bench. Y'all know that's my favorite spot. I like to hear what the players talking about when they come into timeout. I like to be in the game. You know what I'm talking about? It just I choose that before I go put my feet on hardwood. Right? Let me tell y'all something, bro. Ever since this moment, and I could call my brother right now, every timeout, security knows me. You know that dap me up, said was good, Cash, all right here. Bro, every time out now, you cannot have your phone. Because of this moment right here, ever since this moment. But last time I filmed with LSK doing timeouts, they didn't care about cameras. But since this moment right here, bro, security stopped people from having their cameras up doing timeout. You can film any other moment, but now you can't have your phone up behind the bench timeout. Crazy. And this is facts. Go to my vlog with LSK. We sat behind the bench. Everything's all good and perfect. Ever since I'm right here, right after this right here, I go to the game with my brother. They come, security knows me. Bro, you gotta put the phone down. Gotta put your phone down. Ever since I'm right here. Bro, that's how much power and reach LeBron has. So LeBron didn't want this to obviously come out. Like, this is crazy. And y'all know I've been going to games courtside for years, bro. Behind the bench. That's why barely no footage in the vid. Facts.
Immediately. That I'm not going to tolerate. But I knew he wasn't going to do something like that. There was no fear in my mind about it. It was shock. Because as I have repeatedly stated, I was not talking about his son.
It's on national television. Stop. No, see, what you don't understand, fam, during timeouts, you don't get that on national television, bro. Like, notice you don't see this clip right here anywhere else besides somebody out their phone, bro. LeBron literally looking at the person with the phone, bro. Cause timeout is like it's like their personal time to each other. They used to not care, but now they do, bro. I never had security tell me to put my phone down during timeout.
Talking about him. And whether it's the video that you saw him a couple of days later after that incident when he was talking to Richard Jefferson, my colleague at ESPN, before an ABC game in Boston when it got blown out that night by the Celtics, or in the aftermath of it, including Pat McAfee's show when he talked about me getting personal and taking it beyond basketball, I'm getting to a point where I'm getting very annoyed at people who cover the game of basketball, who cover professional sports, pundits out there, including him, his inner circle, his family members, and everybody else included. When are y'all going to ask him or hold him accountable for the truth?
What truth he talking about? What are you talking about? What is he saying LeBron is hiding about? Like, because you see that my initial reaction beginning, I'm having LeBron back, but at least because the media made it seem like Stephen A said I would have punched him, but he said, hey man, basically, I would have lost the fight, but hey man, I would have punched him. I would have swing back, which any man's supposed to. So I got Stephen A back on that, bro. You know what I mean? But if I could, I would teleport right there. If LeBron would have swung, I could teleport and took the punch that Stephen A would have gave him. Look at this.
Earlier, Stephen A. Smith said he would have swung at LeBron if LeBron had to put his hands on him during that confrontation.
You want this to be
this is the reason why I said I could have took the Stephen A punch right here.
A reincarnation of Chris Rock and Will Smith? And let me state for the record that while we bring up that...
And LeBron, after seeing this on his Instagram, these two videos...
Chat. Look at this power behind this.
Yeah, make it more free. Yeah, push.
Dog, that's no exactly, bro. This punch ain't gonna knock out nobody, dog. That ain't gonna knock out. It got no follow through.
Yeah, make it more free.
Hey, but I want to know exactly what Stephen A. talking about. Talking about the truth, but I got both sides in this right here, bro. And I hate to be on the fence, bro. But Stephen A. he admitted that he said, "Hey man, I would have lost, but guess what, bro? I would have swung back, which any man's supposed to, bro. He's a grown man, you know what I'm talking about." And yeah.